from a cloud. The time has come, the walrus said.
Welcome one and all to the extra part for Starfox on the Super Nintendo. I had already talked about how I'm going to do this video because there are a couple of extra things that I couldn't cover in the Let's Play itself, so I felt like making an extra video for it. So first off, you may have already noticed the black hole level that's just there, but we can't seem to access. It's like weirdly placed in between routes 1 and 2, but we need to start by picking route 1. And now we're just going to play through Corneria, completely normal. It's level 1 Corneria, so it's not too hard. I mean, I was a little rusty because there was a long gap in between me recording this video, which I recorded today, and the Let's Play, which I recorded about 2 weeks ago. But anyway, we need to get to the Asteroid belt level here, and in this level we need to keep a sharp eye out for these rotating, spinning, asteroid things, where there's one brown one in the middle surrounded by gray ones. Essentially all we need to do is shoot the brown one and fly through where it is. Repeat the process for a second and third one here, and then after the third one, we're going to find this meteor with a face. These guys normally appear later on in Route 3, but if you do everything right, you'll find them here in Route 1, in the Asteroid belt. And if you kill this guy, you're actually going to find a black hole that takes you to the secret level. General Pepper tells us some interesting trivia about how Andros made this place and how this is where our father disappeared. This is the only time anything is mentioned about Fox's father or any backstory of any kind for him. But the black hole is actually an incredibly useful level. It has 3 different warps in them. One takes you to Sector Y, one takes you to Sector Z, and lastly, one takes you all the way to Venom. I'm not kidding. So, in this playthrough, you've done Corneria, a little bit of the Asteroid level, and this very easy black hole level, and now you're suddenly at Venom already. Talk about a speedrun strat. It kind of reminds me of the Warp Zone in Mario 1. But the method of getting there is a bit bizarre, so I don't think it was ever quite as iconic. Plus, I mean, considering you can choose your own path, whether it's really difficult or really easy, I feel like most casual players wouldn't bother with a warp strategy. I feel like most folks would just pick whatever difficulty suits them and their pace, but anyway, that's just one of the secret levels. There's actually another. For this we need to pick Route 3, so we have Corneria again, this time with the sunset scene, and we're gonna play it just like normal. Heading once again into the Asteroid belt. Boy, they have a lot of secrets, don't they? This level features these giant meteors. Ignore the first one, but the second one we can actually destroy, and out from it comes a space bird. Alright. We need to fly into said space bird. Okay. And then we end up in the middle of nowhere off the side of the map. Pepper is incredibly confused as to why we're there. And we start up an incredibly trippy and bizarre level. This level is called Out of This Dimension. The space background seems to be warping all over the place. There's these weird face planets or face moons or whatever they are. It just kind of reminds me of Ego from Marvel Comics. It also features only paper airplanes as enemies who keep coming by and just dying very quickly. And once you get to the end of the stage, we have the boss. The boss is a giant slot machine who we have to shoot the lever of to, well, spin the slot machine. Depending on what you roll, you can either get coins that actually restore health, or if you get any Andros markers, he can actually attack you with missiles and lasers. But the goal here is to get 777. That's not easy. It'll take a while. The only way you can ever make your odds any better is that occasionally you can lock in one of your previous results on the slot machine, and so if you happen to get a 7, well, lock it in and hope for the best. And that's exactly how it went for Murray. Once you defeat him, you get a whole bunch of coins, he explodes, I guess, and then the credits play out. You don't leave the stage, you don't even report in with your team, the credits just play as you're flying in a straight line. This is incredibly bizarre, but I love the fact that this is here as a special Easter egg that you can come across. Also, once all of the credits go by, eventually you find the end, in a weird order. You can rearrange them by shooting them, and if you get it in the right set, it doesn't do anything, then another the end comes up. Yeah, there's nothing left to do from this point. I guess you got just a weird ending? You know, this is what I was kind of hoping for, admittedly. You know, the 3 different routes, I was hoping for 3 different endings, and you kind of get that with the Andros boss fight in Route 3, where he turns into a weird demon dog, but something really bizarre like this is just hilarious to me. But anyway, that's it for my Starfox Let's Play. There's of course going to be more Link to the Past this coming week. There's going to be the Kirby's Dream Course coming up this month. My plans for the upcoming months are a little in flux right now. I'm not entirely sure how everything's gonna go. But anyway, thanks so much for watching this video and have yourself a very good day. Bye now.